Well, hello my dear companions, welcome back to the moon. I don't think everything went all right. We linked all his memories, nearly all his memories. We missed his very youngest age. And it seems to be something weird, because we implanted his desire to go to the moon in his very young self. But everything in his life seems to happen exactly the same, even if he had that desire, and that two things don't happen twice. The same things don't happen twice. He still built the house here, and all like that. If this is indeed the same memory, he'd be at the cliff overlooking the lighthouse. Okay. And he is there. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visits around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient, I would just be thinking of calling you. You see, this is his... Yeah, we know this. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him too. Well, wait here, I'll go send the desired signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? It's exactly the same. How could that be? I mean, just imagine you living your whole life, and at the end of it, you restart it again, but with a desire to go to the moon. Even if you didn't complete your desire to go to the moon, you wouldn't live your life exactly the same again. You know? How could this be? Even if your desire doesn't work alone. Why is it no? Yeah, exactly. This is what I said. Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories. The earliest we can get to. Let's go. This is getting interesting. This again. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up. Well then. That's why we change things like that. What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Okay, so we did some alterations. You know though, you shouldn't alter the past like that. But let's see. Wait, where is Neil? Why didn't he leave? Why didn't he leave? To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go to see if anything's changed with John. Can I talk with these guys? No? I need to traverse through John to check the results, okay? I kinda... Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Where is Neil, though? Where is Neil? It's all the same. This is ridiculous. Lily? Oh, we are getting mixed up. This is... Oh, no. Not, this is not good. We're gonna alter way too much. I don't have time for her right now. So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. What? Wait, I don't remember that happening. Yeah. Oh. Something must have changed. He's still bad at drawing. Hey, don't squeeze. Well, this is different. Wait a minute. This isn't the real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Dr. Watts? What? He's sent from NASA? So he went back and tried to change things as well. And trying to have like a seminar about NASA and moon traveling and such. Maybe to spark Johnny's interest in astronomy. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. So both Rosaline and Watts are trying to travel back in his memories and trying to alter them to try to make him really love the moon and astronomy. I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something? What chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring on another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you, or you, or perhaps you. He's being way too on the nose with this. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in... What? Why not? Why should I? I'm happier on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Not even a tiny bit? No? So what happened? Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. Did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa. It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon, also it takes 1.5 seconds for light travel to the moon from here. In the drive a flying car, it takes 130 days.
I know that.
And last but not least, people who go to the moon get richer fame. he's just trying to sell it. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Yeah. He's trying way too hard. He's trying way too hard. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I did try pretty hard. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Of course, be right back. Back. Report. Utter failure. Booze. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. So why is nothing changing? Well, oh, we're here again, okay. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely oh my god. What? I mean, I guess, but he's being way too obvious. But you can afford the lunar trip lottery. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we're did you know that NASA that they are just trying to make him love the moon and go to the moon? Just freaking go there. They're trying everything. Free pony rides in space. Look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? So they tried many different things, and I guess nothing changes. River? I love the animations. Damn it, glass, slippery. John. What the cucumber? Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's weird that everything should be exactly the same, even if they interfere like that. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. It was weird. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on until then. I do have some calls to make. Okay, so we're gonna go back and head out of the machine, I guess. Yeah. Here we go. That's a weird close-up. This doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, and yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the court to change, she would be the top suspect. But she enjoyed the moon and astronomy and such, as she wouldn't really discourage him to do it. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River? Just what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun's rising. That's beautiful. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Let's save. We're doing good. Such a beautiful game. We're not wearing our doctor's uniform, or are we? You can smell that squirrel. That squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. What? And he said something about, yeah, you remember Neil? When we were headed back to the very earliest memory that was incomplete? He said you could smell roadkill as well. You know, I think something is off. Something is off. No, I understand that part, but... okay, did you confirm it in his records? Why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with the headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in later. And after. Now shh. Thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Yeah, where did you find that? I thought you shushed me. Temporarily unshushed. Okay, ain't I lucky? Well, I found that rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There are a bunch more of them there. And in the basement too, yeah. Something with the rabbit. Alright, resume shishing. So let's set up. Should we go to the basement? Let's go to the basement first. I want to see if we miss anything there. So to the kitchen first. Or the bathroom, sorry. Oh. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. These freaking kids. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Turn it off, you giant doofus. Hope you liked it, kids. Who steps on that paint? Dusk light. It'll be another year. Okay. Let's talk with Lily. Hey, Lily. Stop. Stop. Those two shouldn't have stayed up late. I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. Sure you are, even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you want to ask, let me sit down first. We're gonna ask you a lot of things, girl. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Oh boy. Lily? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed out overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked, our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help to get them back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place, too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. In the nature of life, there's nothing to hide. It's the nature of life. Future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Hey. Before Johnny felt unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Oh. Let's head upstairs. How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have it long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Is he in the kitchen? Wow, come on. Oh. Wait, in the kitchen? I just want to check down here. This again. Nothing really we can do here. Was he sitting in the kitchen? I guess it's a kitchen. What is it? It seems little like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. So that's why it may be messed up. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blocker. Why? And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memory. Okay, but why did they have these enhanced beta blockers? Okay. Beta blockers, I mean they are usually for lowering your blood pressure. You can have nightmares as a side effect though. Exactly, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. Someone tried to erase his memory. Its impact on his memories at his time of administration must have been significant. When did he get those though? Think that's what kept us out of his early... Yeah, maybe. But if he got that super early... I mean, he made new memories after that. Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. Once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? Just one thing. Of course, there is always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in a bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo of something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. This is getting intense. You know, this job hasn't been a pain in the A for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. Who is Nora? I hope we get to go back and see that. And this is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. What? Yeah, beta blocker. A drug with the side effects of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. I actually don't know about that. I've never really heard about you can have memory loss. Huh. Interesting. I mainly heard if you take too much you can get like nausea and you can faint and such, and you can also have, as I said, nightmares. But yeah. It smells! Quit barging in and outdoors. Yeah, something is off. But why could we smell it that much? Something is... What's going on? Should I still sleep? I'm still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one where we were stuck at, it was the same smell. Exactly, exactly. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Pretty much your smelling sensors are directly connected to the limbic system in the brain. We can use that. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna bring in the dead squirrel. You can still smell it. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Right, this is good. This is awesome. Oh my god, so... yeah. Why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly, I've already done my part. I knew it would be something with roadkill. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. So nasty. You aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this, yeah. Probably. Let's go and get it. And she has the gloves on, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So go this way instead. We haven't gone this way before. Squirrels? Huh? Deja vu? There's so many things that are so weird in this game, and I guess we get to know more about it as we go along. But I love it so far. I'm so glad we're playing it. Here we go. Oh, okay. There we go. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valve container in the car. At least make it... it's a door... yeah. Good, 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 good. Here we go. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. What? Why are everyone acting so weird? What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Now to get some of that, yeah. But why did Neil run out like that? Did he didn't he have an idea? Okay, there we go. So I have part of it in the container. So we're gonna meet Watts out here. He has an idea, maybe. So peaceful. Yeah. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great. Go get it out. Where are you going? I got it. Come on, you are partners. Why can't you just tell each other? What? Yeah, that I've been feeling in retro. Did you have those digital pets when you were younger? Tamagotchi? Anyway, hurry and get some... Oh my god. What the potato is he up to? What is he up to? Let's head back. I mean, you are working together to try to help your client, but I don't know. What did he do? So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating. Yeah, we need to hurry. We need to hurry. This might be your last chance, you two. What are you doing there? Good luck. This is good. Looks like the last thing we need. Luck's the last thing we need. This is so interesting. Act 3. Oh. I want to continue it a bit longer though. Sorry, I guess these later episodes will be a bit longer, but I think it's so interesting. So we're here again, okay. Let's go. Let's save. So we're just going through it. Here we go. So now we're getting back to that destroyed memory, or yeah, you know. Yeah, exactly. I just want to kick it to outer space. I suppose all we can do now is to send a signal and hope. Well, ready? Signal. Something's happening. Quick, send it again. What's... Doctor, something's wrong. What? Take over for me, Lily. His heart rate. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out. What? Get out of his memory, now. What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage. Oh, we need to head out. This is like Sword Art Online, in a way. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. If both of us get out under this state, all of our work will be reset. She's gonna sacrifice herself? There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before, Johnny. Oh, you freak. Don't pull that contrived trap on me. This ain't a movie and you're not a hero. You're just being a moron. Then why are you being on one too? Get the hell out of here. Screw that. If you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. Do you know how badly he smells? Worse than roadkill? Damn it, Neil. This is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams. Oh, he's back to normal though. And they both stayed. That's cute though. They are actually a partner in crime, if you say so. Doctor? I think we're okay for now. Okay. Guess what? Your carrot cake sucks. Wait a minute. Yeah, and all the Christmas party you... Oh. Come on, let's go before that happens again. You know, I didn't mean to call you a moron, right? You know what I did, right? Let's save. Continue a bit longer. Let's see if you guys can get past this. No? Well, here we go. No. What? Okay. Am I missing something? Can we use the ball again? Here goes nothing. Oh, okay. Okay. And boom. There we go. Now he's a kid. Wow, I can't believe that worked. So we actually made it. But now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place. What do you mean? It seems peaceful enough. Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's room earlier? Did we? What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? No? What? I suppose not. Never mind, I just hope I'm wrong. Gosh damn it! I guess this game is really good for playing a second time, so you can see stuff like that, but I didn't think I didn't see any weird stuff in his room. But we're gonna stop it there. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, leave a favorite, and yeah, this is getting interesting. Hope you enjoy. Never ever gets too awesome. See you soon. Toodeloo!